Ever wonder why a 60-year-old farmer in ancient Greece could still outrun, outlift, and outmove most 20-year-olds today, while so many of us start feeling stiff and slow the moment we hit 50? That question alone should stop you in your tracks, because the truth is, the body was never designed to fall apart with age. It was designed to move the way the ancient Greeks moved. And today, we're going to uncover exactly how they built strength and vitality that lasted a lifetime. So stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll understand the real secret behind their endurance. And it has nothing to do with modern gyms or supplements. In ancient Greece, physical training wasn't a hobby, it was a way of life woven into daily existence, and it centered around a place called the palestra and the gymnasion, open-air training grounds where men of all ages gathered every single day. Not just athletes preparing for competition, but ordinary citizens who understood that movement was medicine long before that phrase existed. Their training was built on natural, functional movement, running, wrestling, jumping, throwing, and climbing. Activities that use the whole body together rather than isolating single muscles. And this is a key principle we've lost today, because when you train the way the body actually moves in real life, you build a kind of strength that supports you for decades rather than just for a season. Take the long jump, for example. Greek athletes used handheld weights called halteres. And swinging these weights while jumping wasn't just about distance, it trained coordination, balance, and full body power all at once. The exact qualities that tend to fade first as we age and that so many people over 50 quietly worry about losing. Their diet was just as intentional as their movement. Ancient Greek athletes ate simply and locally. Barley porridge, whole grains, fresh figs, olives, and cheese made up the foundation of daily meals, with lean meats reserved for heavier training days, and everything was washed down with diluted wine or water, never anything processed or refined, because refined food as we know it simply didn't exist in their world. Olive oil played an enormous role too, not just in cooking, but on the skin itself. After training, athletes would rub their bodies with olive oil and then scrape it off along with dust and sweat using a curved tool called a strigil, a practice believed to protect and nourish the skin while also serving as a cooling, restorative ritual after exertion. Rest and recovery were treated with just as much respect as the training itself. Cold water immersion in nearby rivers or baths was common practice after intense sessions, something many wellness circles today are only just rediscovering, and the ancient Greeks also prioritized consistent sleep tied to the natural rising and setting of the sun, giving their bodies real, uninterrupted time to repair. What's remarkable is that this wasn't reserved only for young competitors chasing Olympic glory. Older citizens, philosophers, and statesmen trained at these same gymnasiums well into their later years, because physical vitality was seen as inseparable from mental clarity and a long, capable life. And many ancient writers spoke with admiration of elders who remained strong, agile, and full of energy simply because they never stopped moving with purpose. When you look at their daily rhythm, natural, whole foods, functional full body movement, sun exposure, communal training, and genuine recovery, you start to see that their strength wasn't a mystery or a gift. It was a direct result of a lifestyle built around consistency and respect for the body, something anyone at any age can draw inspiration from today. If this gave you a new appreciation for how much wisdom the ancient world still has to offer, do me a favor and like this video. It genuinely helps us know to keep bringing you deeply researched content like this. And I'd love to know, tell me in the comments, which one ancient Greek habit do you think you could realistically bring back into your own life starting this week?